So as many of you guys do know, the Tate brothers did get released from jail. So let's go and watch the reaction together of the Romanians reacting to his release.
The Tates just got released, so we're back on the streets of Bucharest to ask the Romanians what they think about it. So make sure you like this video and let's go. What do you think about the Tates release?
I think it's going to be a bit controversial with the feminists, you know, because they're like, no, why did you release him? I don't like him or something like that.
You were the feminist
I agree
guys.
and disagree with him, you know. I hope he brings a change to this world, you know, like some people can actually speak the truth and yeah.
What do you think about the release of the Tate brothers from prison?
There were no evidence against them. You can't put two men in jail because just accusation.
I don't sustain what they promote, actually. I think in some way they are guilty.
You've heard that the Tate brothers have been released, isn't it? What do you think about it?
Actually, Andrew Tate is my neighbor.
Ah,
Most
what a
kids are
liar.
very happy. Most boys my age especially find Andrew Tate as an inspiration, and I think that's pretty dumb of them. I believe that his release in the public
He's
eye
teaching men how to
is
be
seen as
men.
something good. However, I think part of what he says is true.
Girl, you gotta fix
People
your hair
just take
first.
parts of interviews and put them up together, so as Andrew Tate sounds like a bad person.
He should be investigated. I'm sure there is some truth behind those allegations.
What do you think about the release of the Tate brothers?
I really don't care about their existence.
Oh, trust me, they don't care about you either, girl.
Boys won't listen to them. I think they are a bad influence. They are not good for this country.
Do you think they should stay in prison?
For what they are accused of, yes.
Even if it didn't happen?
I want the Romanian authorities to do the best they can to prove what they really did.
Tell me about the release of the Tates. Are you happy?
He's the best.
He's the best.
Hey,
He's the best.
top G.
He's strong. He know what he's talking about. YouTube is gonna explode when he's gonna make his first live.
What do you guys think of the release of the Tate brothers?
We do not really support the Tate brothers.
I don't like them either.
They have
Just look at them, you guys. Do they
Who
look like
is a
supporters?
good role model then for men nowadays?
Messi.
Messi!
Messi.
What are your thoughts on the release of the Tate brothers?
I don't think that they should be released
Why do you not think so?
because they did some pretty bad stuff.
What did they do that was wrong?
I know some stuff about them from TikTok.
It's always
I
the
don't
fat
like
girls,
what
y'all.
I heard.
What do you think about the release of the Tate brothers?
I mean,
She's pretty. I
it's their
bet you'll
life, do
support,
whatever
still
we want
support
in
them.
life. We are free to do whatever we want. If I want to be surrounded by some guys, it's my choice. So it's their choice to do whatever they want. It's a free world.
If you're asking yourself,
What do you think about the release of the Tate brothers?
They're just a bunch of dudes who act the way they act for, attention.
Loads of young men like yourself find them really useful.
He really needs help from
Young
the top
people
G's.
that follow
He
him
needs a
are
cut.
interested in
I
him
mean, look at
because
him.
of the circumstances they are in, They don't have a male role model, and they see this guy who looks like he has everything. Money, fame,
He does
women, everything. And they look up to him. He just wants to take their money.
Who should men look up to nowadays as a role model then?
I don't know, maybe Keanu Reeves.
He needs to join the real world.
what do you guys think of the release of the Tate brothers?
Horrible. They shouldn't be released. They should be there forever.
Even if they are not guilty?
I don't think
That's
it's
why they're
okay
walking
to
around with
release
no man,
people
guys.
who are evidently horrible people. Andrew Tate literally said that he would hit women and he would
Not true.
them.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
That's my opinion.
It's not an opinion, it is a fact you're just saying.
Swear to God, it's always the girls without the men.
What do you think about the release of the Tate brothers?
On one side, actually, it was misunderstood, and on the other side, the Tate brothers did some freaky stuff.
But do you think that they should have been in prison for that long? For 3 months without any sort of evidence or court hearing?
Well, the Romanian court definitely has some issues.
So you think it's a good thing that they're out at least finally now?
I don't know. We'll see.
What do you think about their release from prison?
I know there was something about some girls and some jealous boyfriends. They have some good points. Embracing the masculinity, I think that's a good point for them.
Right.
What are your opinions on the release of the Tate brothers?
I love the Tate brothers. They are the best people to ever live on this planet, and I think they are innocent.
You too?
Hey,
Yes, I
he's
his
right.
twin brother. Andrew Tate, Tristan Tate.
Why do you like them so much?
But they influenced me in very positive ways.
These guys think they're the next
that
top
they don't
Gs.
respect women. They taught me how to respect women. And I think I respect women because of them. And I love them.
What about you?
And he helped me be more confident.
Okay.
Got me a very hot
for you.
girlfriend.
Okay.
If I saw him in real life, I would give him a good old smooch.
I don't think he would like
I don't
that,
think
but
he'd want it.
Anyway.
What do you think about the release of the Tate brothers from prison?
I don't think it's a positive fact that they are released.
What do you think about it?
Given that they should talk so much on the internet and have such a bad personality, they should just not
say
be
the
free.
truth.
Evidence that they're guilty is really easy to find out.
Says the one with the vape in his hand. Take that vape out first, man.
In prison.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on the release of the Tate brothers?
I don't agree with anything that is said.
I'm not sure if it's
I
a
think
he or
they're
it, guys.
misogynistic, homophobic.
Who then would be a good role model in nowadays society for men strictly?
None.
What do you think about the release of the Tate brothers?
If it's not true and he's not guilty,
They should be released.
yeah, many people are talking about Andrew Tate that he's so good, he's just a top G. Everyone has its own
He's jealous,
opinion,
no?
and I'm not here to judge. And I think that no one is in privilege to judge something about them.
What's your thoughts on the release of the Tate brothers?
I was expecting him to be released. I agree with everything he's saying. He's a role model for everyone in our life, so I have positive thoughts about him. It took only 3 months, so I think if you have to
Only
compare
3
to
months?
other person that was in the prison for a longer time, there was a scenario where people after 1 or 2, 3 years, it was proven innocent. At his level, 3 months, it's nothing.
What do you guys think about the release of the Tate brothers from prison?
I'm not really a fan, but I don't blame them.
What do you think
If you're
about
a fan,
it?
you'd be
Justice
fit
must
too.
be served, and I hope that everybody that's guilty should be held accountable.
What are your thoughts on the release of the Tate brothers?
I don't think it's a good idea anyway. I don't like them so much. All their
Trust me, they
thoughts
don't like you either.
are toxic. I think they try to put men to be like the boss and the woman more
Men are the
a little
boss.
bit like a slave.
Resist the slave mind.
What do you think about the release of the Tate brothers?
It wasn't a very good idea.
But even if they're not guilty,
They should be staying in prison.
What are your thoughts on the release of the Tate brothers?
All these girls are there without a
the
man.
process and don't stop it. I think that there's a serious accusation. I'm waiting to see how it goes. I think they're spreading toxic masculinity. Everyone can start
This is why she's buying
a
coffee on
business
her
very
own.
easily and can become millionaires.
Yeah, baby.
what do you think about the release of the Tate brothers from prison?
If the police considers that thing is right, the better. If they meant to release them for real, you know.
They want to teach other boys to disrespect women.
Based on all
No,
the
they're
guys that
teaching
we
men how to
spoke
be men.
a lot of them said that they got into their relationships because of
Definitely
them.
a feminist.
Bullshit. I don't believe that.
What do you guys think about the release of the Tate brothers from prison?
They shouldn't really do that. They've done so much controversial things.
He's
and so
asking
much
a girl
bad
who has
things, and they're
orange
sending out
hair.
a good message. Like if they can get away with that, what are we saying to the other bad people out there? What Andrew Tate did is clearly not okay, and it's setting a bad message. And he's already so influential, and he has a big platform.
What are your thoughts on the release of the Tate brothers?
I don't like what he says. He talks like he knows everything, like he's very cool.
He does.
He teaches others how they should behave, and I don't think he has the right to do that.
He actually has the right to say that, but it's
right.
your problem if you listen to him.
There are people far worse than him that are being released anyway, so...
What do you guys think
That's
about
true.
the release of the Tate brothers?
That's stupid, man. Because he's a monster.
Girl, you have blue hair, and your man looks like he's like homeless.
Well, I think we should wait for the facts.
He
I
looks
don't
homeless,
encourage
guys.
letting them out and promoting them. I think they're affecting badly the young minds of the children.
Not bad.
What's your thoughts on the release of the Tate brothers?
On my research, I don't think they did anything wrong, though. I'm pretty sure that's a good thing, yeah.
What do you think about the release of the Tate brothers from prison?
Go back to prison. No.
I'm not excited.
I don't know what to say about that last one.
I'm disgusted.
I'm glad that they are out. I hope I will see more
I
videos
like
with
his
them soon.
glasses.
What about you?
Also, I'm glad because I like them and I like their lifestyle.
What is your opinion on the release of the Tate brothers from prison?
They should go back.
Why?
He doesn't ask any of the pretty girls.
They believe that the women should stay at home, raise children, and just do nothing.
Fix your hair, girl.
I want to have a degree,
Fix
I
your
want to
hair.
have a job,
Yeah.
a business, and then have children, of course. But
Yeah, everything in once, yeah.
What are your thoughts on the release of the Tate brothers?
That's shit. I don't really like him as a
They don't
person.
like you
Just that.
either.
It's not that the legal side. It's just that I don't really like
Look at that. He has
What
a
do you guys
vape
think
in his
about
hand.
the
so-
release of the Tate brothers from prison?
Police haven't disclosed like anything to prove they're guilty or not, so I think they should be free.
right.
I fully support Tate.
Well, that wraps up the video, you guys. That was really funny to watch. He was asking like the most random people. I swear to God, they have no idea. But you could just tell, like, they don't have any evidence. They're like, why do you not like the Tates? Like, no, you don't even have a reason to not like them. It's crazy. But this has happened to so many individuals. It was Kobe Bryant. There was other people that got accusations of things that they did, but it's crazy because it always happens to these people that are trying to defeat the Matrix. If you guys liked watching this, make sure you subscribe to the channel, give it a like, and we'll see you guys soon.